tank. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. That was a trash. That was trash either way if you gave it to one guy or the other. They should have to fight again.
I was about to ask you about that. Like, what do you think Devin Haney should do after beating Lomachenko?
Man, did he beat him? Because I'm sorry they gave him the decision, but did he beat him?
I mean, I had it close.
Yeah, I'm saying it was close. It was a close one. It could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that Apollo Creed in the second round, he said, I beat him. I won, but I didn't beat him. That's the kind of fight you're in. But my thing is, I'm so sick of them calling Lomachenko perennial Hall of Famer with 3 losses in less than 20 fights. Well, at the end of the day, dude, no offense, everything was set up for that young man. Do you realize that everybody he fought, even the guy he lost to, was picked to lose? They picked him to lose, and he got beat up.
You talking about Salido?
Salido, dude, and Salido, remember now, Salido fought in my era. Salido wasn't he was a tough journeyman at one point, they said. He just fought till he became champion. Salido was always a solid guy, but he wasn't no worry. Dude, it wasn't like go look at Salido's record. He wasn't beating Eric Morales in his prime and Pereira in his prime. He wasn't beating them kind of guys in their prime. He beat good fighters. I'm not saying he wasn't a good, and he was. I love Salido. Salido, one of my favorite fighters. But now all of a sudden, they were calling him one thing, but then when he beat Lomachenko, they called him something else. Think about it. How they changed the spin. Lomachenko has always been overrated to me. Always. And I said it to his face. The fight was close, but I think they should have to run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back. If you won, run it back.
You think
Devin Haney ain't no dude. I'm no Devin. He ain't no prize to me. Not saying I don't like him. I mean, but if you're asking me from judging a fighter, because I'm a fight fan first. I don't like fighters. You ain't gonna never hear me. It's very seldom you hear me talk about a fighter. You hear me talk about fights. Have you ever heard me say, oh man, other than Aaron Pryor, some of the old heads, you won't hear me talk about fighters like that. I talk about the fight.
So, I mean, you think Devin Haney should give Lomachenko an immediate rematch or go up to 140?
They should turn around and fight right away. First of all, that fight happened in 4 months. Enough of this waiting the whole 2-3 years and come up and wait. No. When Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Duran, he fought in 4 months later. Enough with this picking and these jokers, these kids. You know why? Do you realize why the Lomachenko? Why he ended up where he is right now?
Why?
Because he never, Devin Haney, all of them, never had to go through the Chitlin circuit. Back in the day, you had to fight through the Chitlin circuit when I was coming up. You had to run across a guy by the name of Emmanuel Augustus, John Trigg, them kind of guys. I've said it once, I say it again. The most important man in any promotional company is a matchmaker. The fix is in the matchmaking, baby.